Okay, good lord. I hope everything just works. Because if there's something that's going on that doesn't work right now, I give up. I'm ending stream right now. It needs to be over. Oh, I'm so tired. I need to drink so much water. I'll do it while no one's here and I don't blow out anyone's ears. There we go. Oh, also, fucking god, I need to share the thing.
Is there anything else? Yeah,
I need to share the thing. And I love getting my stream demonetized the second it starts. The absolute second it starts. Because I can't keep myself from swearing. I'm so good at swearing. Hello, balanced unit enthusiasts. You're gonna have a heyday when you figure out what's going on here. You're gonna have a freaking heyday. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this team? Do you see what's going on in this team? I have to share this. I also have to break this tumbleweed. I have to share this. It is something that I cannot possibly keep to myself. This is too important. For the world needs to know this, okay? You're not gonna fucking believe this, alright? You are not going to believe this. I can promise you.
Off we go.
I can absolutely promise you. You will not believe this. Low Tiers of Jeff is live. I'm Low Tiers of Jeff.
We go.
Is that like low tier god or just of low tier characters? Okay. You're not gonna fucking believe this. Cause I don't know, I really don't know why he keeps making videos on my weaker combos. Just do charge attacks, man. And you'll kill everything. Alright, you're not gonna fucking believe this, okay? You are not going to believe this, except for the people in my Discord who already saw what I'm talking about. And, already know.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Power forward.
Let's
Look at this. Do you believe this? Would you believe it if I told you that this is consistent? Would you believe it if I told you that I have never gained a cryo aura in this team? Unless I'm actively trying to get it. Low tier characters, of course. Alright, thank you. I'm from Quebec, so you are high tiers of Jeff? True! Do you believe this? I'm hoping I can...
Everybody stand back. Let's power. Amp it up.
for more.
Can you believe it? This is consistent. Does it work at C0? No, it does not work at C0, Risley, unfortunately. And it also does not work at C0 Xinyan. You need C2 Xinyan for this. But you can do C1 Risley combos with Xinyan. She has enough pyro. She has enough pyro. And this actually might become my preferred melt team over Xiangling, which is the really unfortunate part about it. Because Xinyan, number one, she rotates a little bit faster because she is on a, well, she's pretty much on an 18-second cooldown because her burst is on a 15-second cooldown. But if you want to generate energy for her, I'm so sorry, Resh. You're okay. You're okay. All right. You escaped the hellhole of being from Quebec. And thank you. Anyways, so her skill cooldown is 18 seconds, so you still have to be bound to an 18-second cooldown, 18-second rotation if you want her to be generating energy, which you do, but that's not really a problem for Risley. My main point about this is that this doesn't last as long as Xiangling. It is less energy, you need to battery her less, and her uptime is lower, so you can more easily, at the end of rotation, regain your cryo aura and get a cryo crystallize with Shilonin. This is about to become my favorite Risley Melt team, and I don't I don't know how to deal with that. I'm going to prefer Xinyan. I'm about to eat spaghetti. It's going to be really good. I don't doubt that. I'm going to do it one more time, just to prove to you guys that it does work. Alright? We have to see this. We have to witness the carnage. And then I promise I'm going to do Abyss, because again, I want this to be a short stream. Also, how do you guys like the new thumbnail format? I think this is going to be my my live stream thumbnail. Can you get a crit, please? Are you fucking kidding me? Thank you. Now I have to go reset because he's gonna teleport away. It's kind of fire. I stole it, but I'm gonna I think I'm gonna use this thumbnail format for live streams going forward, just because I think it's funnier, and it maybe fits with the channel aesthetic a little bit more. I stole it from Mari_en, who is a VTuber that I don't even really fucking watch, but I think she's funny. Did I find this myself? I did, but like I don't think it is that crazy of a find. Well, because it just comes from the realization that Xinyan oh, okay. Well, that's the first time that I ever lost the aura. And I fucked it up. This is very easy. Did you try it yet? No, but also I don't think it's going to be very easy for me. I know it has lower health, but I think it's still going to be like weirdly a little bit difficult for me. I found the Xinyan combo myself, but it just comes from the realization that she has the exact same pyro application as Mawika. And Mawika has enough pyro for C1 Risley combos. Doesn't have enough for C0, but she does have enough for C1. She shreds physical resistance. She does not shred defense. It is physical resistance. Stiff freeze will knock out your pyro application, except I'm actually finding that to not be true. I don't even have my artifacts fully leveled. She's only at level 80. This is a somewhat chunky shield. I'm gonna defend Xinyan here. I'm gonna get up on my fucking box. I'm gonna defend Xinyan. This shield actually feels kind of fine. Running her, I mean, I'm running triple defense. And I have a good amount of defense subs. Artifacts aren't fully leveled. She is not fully leveled. Talent is not fully leveled. But I am running tenacity, so I get a little bit more shield strength from that. These together, like, she does not have a weak shield. She has a pretty solid shield. I think I did some fucking numbers, and it was like actually like decent. It was like 12-ish K or so. Basically, more defensive Mawika, yes. She is a more defensive Mawika. And the thing is, in this team, you can't even see like, oh, well, Mawika holds scroll because I just have Shilonen on scroll. And I have Bennett on instructor, which I think I need a little bit more ER to make this work. I probably would have to swap out for Sapwood. But, whatever. Xinyan is literally just a more defensive Mawika. At least, I guess I have to make the caveat that at least with how I would have used Mawika on my account, which is leveling her to 60 out of 70. And then never leveling her talents at all, so she would never deal any damage. The only difference between them, I mean, in other teams, Mawika would be able to hold scroll. But in this team, where I already have a scroll holder, the only difference between them is that Xinyan has a shield and Mawika has that decaying damage bonus. It's really fucked up. Trifecta supporting artifacts. I know. It's ridiculous. I get 20% attack from tenacity, I get instructor, and I actually have a setup that can trigger instructor, and I have scroll. This is genuinely gonna become my favorite Risley Melt team. It has Xinyan! And even if I had Mawika, I might still prefer Xinyan because of her shield. Which is the most fucked up part. Would Sucrose be better than Shilonen? No. maybe numerically. But with Shilonen, because she has a longer uptime, you're allowed to start with her in your rotation. She has that 15-second res shred. You're allowed to start with her in your rotation, and you can do your setups a lot easier because my setup, I could just do it a little now. Um, I do my normal to apply cryo. I get my shred on Xinyan, and then I react with the remaining cryo with Bennett and trigger instructor. Go into Xinyan, and then oop. What's in the new abyss? Haven't checked yet. Don't know. I have to do floor 10, guys. I have to do floor 10. What the hell? Okay. Because I did not 36-star last abyss. So, Nortine isn't all that big when you're rotating faster. It is when you're determining the order of the rotation. Because if you had Sucrose there, it's like fucking impossible to get a cryo swirl. I mean, you could do a cryo swirl there, but it's only 10 seconds long. I mean, we can just physically go look if we really want to look at that. Because my setup is taking up so much of my uptime. And with Shilonen, the only reason I'm doing it in that order is because I get my cryo crystallize. If I were doing Sucrose, I would have to get a cryo swirl to get the res shred. Let's do her. Let's do her. Turtle is gone. Turtle is gone. From what I know. There's so much work. Do I have a fast equip? I do. Thank you, Lord. So. Oop. Also, like, yeah, alright. Well, I just already fucked up because of my energy. I'm gonna restart. Way out. Oh, yeah, there are way ups. I haven't fully checked what's in this abyss. So when you have to get the cryo swirl instead of the cryo crystallize, you're gonna have to do it early in your rotation before you do any setup, because it's gonna be impossible to overtake. Not impossible, but it's gonna take a lot of time to overtake after dropping Bennett Burst. I am doing a little more damage. 2 charge attacks. Eh? Actually, my uptime isn't horrible. But I also did skip out on Xinyan's skill there. And if I'm doing that, I can get away with that. If I think if I can go on an ER Sans or just get some more ER subs, I can get away with that. But I don't know. That actually is a little bit closer than I thought it would be. Because I got the res shred, I think, on 2 of my charge attacks. Or I think Shilonen enables 3? Anyways, I'm doing the Abyss. Because I don't want this to be a long stream. Again, I am tired. Yes, Thing, that's me. I am Thing. Who do I have to kill? Is this all AoE? Oh, this is kind of a funny... This is kind of a funny floor 10. Why am I so tired today? I've just been working. I've been working a lot recently, and I need to cut that out. If we're just gonna... Do you think we can do this with 2 units? Do you think this is doable with 2 units on this side? I think it is very easily doable. And then I do my Xinyan Melt Team on the other side. Floor 10 hasn't changed since 5.0. That's funny. This is fucked up. This is really fucked up, guys. This is actually gonna be my favorite Risley Melt Team. This is my preferred Risley Melt Team. Let me make sure you're... I don't think you guys are on the right stuff.
Benny's adventure team.
Yeah, baby, what are you doing? What are you doing, sweetheart? I don't have a custom configuration for it. I'm just gonna steal everything that Sucrose has on and set filter to VV. Where is Sucrose? There she is. Man, a level 90 characters you have is beautiful. I'm insane. I am insane. Ugh. Fucking god. Should I get this? Where is it? Should I get this leveled for Yai? It would kind of be funny. It would kind of be funny. I just need something with a shitload of crit rate right now because this build, I don't want to change the build, and this build was built for, Oh, okay, cool. Great. 101% crit rate. Let's just do it. You said floor 12, this is Abyss is easier than the previous one? Okay, fine, I believe it. If you brought Lisa.
Show me your moves. Right here.
Okay.
Time for takeoff.
Just perish. Just perish.
Brace yourself.
Just perish.
How about this? Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Right this way.
Come on, dude.
Yahoo!
Venti cooldown is what's holding us back here.
A sight to behold.
Perish. Anti-Blish, Shatter, Plunge, Kazuha. That does sound fun.
Your journey ends
Hey dude.
of sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Let's feel the beat.
This is terrible. Okay, didn't even have to kill the it's floor 10. I should like not be I should not be doing like setups or whatever.
Come on, show me your courage.
Time for takeoff.
Alright, here we go. I guess I can read chat while I'm doing this. Haven't had a solar pearl since 1.2. Yeah. Literally the only reason I picked up a solar pearl, it was during Sumeru, because I had every other battle pass weapon. And I was like, fine, I'll complete the collection, and then they came out with new battle pass weapons in Fontaine.
You can get away.
Fire Lady is the worst part? Okay, well I'm planning on cheesing her with
I'm always watching.
with Plunge Yanfei,
Right here.
which will unironically be a very good team. Cause I can cheese her with Seat Lolly. I can freeze her with Seat Lolly and then just apply a ton of pyro on her.
Some target practice. Embrace the storm. Going in.
Yeah, no setups.
You're going.
No setup. No setup. 38 seconds. 38 seconds? Who did we use? That's against Funny Guy. I'm wondering, do I have Long Night's Oath on Yonfei? I do not. Oh, what shit, what am I gonna run on her? That sucks.
Let's hope you pull up a good fight.
Right here. Time for
Eee.
takeoff.
I love Venti. I love Venti. I'm so happy I have Venti. Sometimes I'm thinking, I'm like, man, I never get to use Venti ever. And then things like this happen.
Right now.
And I'm like, okay, I remember why I have Venti.
Think you can get away?
Wee.
Behold. Right here.
How could you hate this? Dude, could you fucking...
Brace yourself.
Alright.
Emerge. Right here.
Could you, like, be a little more convenient? Room core cryo works.
Let's play.
Konnichiwa water. Do you is that what you want? Do you want me to say Konnichiwa back?
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Boom. Bulbisco with Hyper Bloom Charlotte in this one? In this abyss? Oh shit. You know, it doesn't matter. Let's just beat him to death. Let's just beat him to death. Easy. Some screenshot? Alright. I believe you. I was just curious as to what abyss it was. Now, what is this floor? I think I can do... Oh, I probably can't get away with 2 units here. Magu Kenki? What the fuck is this, man? Why do they keep doing this? Japanese stream when? Never. Never ever. Ride and run? Probably not. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna clear the abyss once, and then I'm probably gonna end stream. I just want to see what's in it. Magu's... I know Magu's. He's just squishy in general. But... it's annoying, because I wanted to use Venti. What can I do? There's so many guys. There's so many guys. So you can't use Venti? That's a good point. It's a really good point. I don't know. I'm just gonna do some bullshit air fryer thing. Make sure everyone is on the right stuff. Do I really care? Why do I have a 3-piece Deepwood loadout? Who the fuck did this? I don't really care. I don't really care. Who was my other character? It was the Eon-san. Eon-san's gonna be on all the right stuff. Yep, she's perfect. Still have not leveled up her flower all the way. Could do a little bit of that. Account owner. Don't talk to me like that. Okay? Be nicer to me.
What will it be?
Think you can get away?
Yeah, cut this out, guys. None of that. None of that. None of that. This actually might have a little bit of difficulty, is the worst part.
Time for takeoff.
And I have not used the Eon-san at all, I know.
Brace yourself.
I just want to see if I can get away with it.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then.
Boom.
Fresh and floral. Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Could use a 36-minute and 40-second long Eon-san video. How long is it exactly that long? Or is it shorter? I don't know what the joke is.
Time for takeoff.
Please stop hurting that. Please cut that out. Oh no, Emily, no, stop having... Think it's longer? It might be a little longer. 7.2 earthquake hitting the Alaskan coast. Fuck. That's not good.
Everybody stand back. Let's pyrotechnics. Try till I'm dead.
Hey, hey, hey. Look at that. Oh, there's 2 of them?
I'm going in. Amp it up.
Please stop hurting me. I fucked up my application there, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Closer and closer to clearing Stygian lava dragon with melt skirk. Yeah, I can see that. You have Shelonin on Petra? I do not have Shelonin on Petra. Why would I have Shelonin on Petra? That sounds like the worst idea ever.
A little ambiance.
Love the new abyss. I feel like I'm not gonna like it. I don't know why. I just get the feeling that I'm not gonna like it that much. Is mildly annoying.
Time for takeoff.
Petros for people who do not like themselves. True.
Russian floral.
Too easy yet restrictive. That makes sense.
Quick as a flash.
Hey, dude, no, none of that. None of that. None of that. Oh shit, there's still a guy. There's still a guy. Could you not do that?
This will brighten up the place.
Could you not do that? Just Natlan character showcase yet again. Why am I not surprised? Please just like cut this out. Will you stop fucking moving away from the lantern? This is the worst chamber. This is the worst chamber. This is gonna what if I don't clear it? I am gonna clear it is the joke. Oh shit.
Everybody stand back. Power core. Strike till I'm dead.
Let's begin.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
There we go. Fucking god, could you stop that, dude? Why floor 11 just has to be irritating. That's it. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm not a. Oh yeah. Ugh. Ugh.
Let's move. Think you can get away? Here we go.
Just gonna run around in circles and hope he dies.
Russian floral. Control breathing. Online.
Did it? Come on. Tell me it's hitting. It is hitting. Thank God. Could you stop fucking moving, man?
Fully prepared.
Could you fucking stop it?
Neutralize. Quick as a flash.
Could you stop being mildly irritating?
Yahoo!
I'm just gonna walk around in circles.
This will brighten up the place.
There we go. Oh, come on. On-field Emily clear. Easy on-field Emily clear. Sleeping astrologer. We do love Layla. What? We do love Layla? We do. I'm not asking. We do. We. Ugh. You guys can like probably tell. I am not in the fucking mood to do Abyss right now. Could you?
Where are you?
Way now.
No mercy.
There are no hard restrictions in Abyss. Petra gives you a free damage goblet stat block just for the price of dashing. I'm using scroll. You know, the set that is easier to trigger and does more buffing.
A moment.
Your coming was foretold.
And also, yeah, there's instructors.
The eternal awaits.
I have Seat Lolly. I have Seat Lolly, and I am not using Seat Lolly in a Risley Melt team, and that's the only reason I ever use Shilonen. Okay, What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I thought for a second. I was like, do I want to do... I could just do Kaniche top half. And then Yanfei plunge bottom half would be kind of silly. Showing my ass as a Moika ever? Yeah, that's your fucking first L. That's the first L you took. That's why we're talking about instructor Shilonen. Because why are we talking about Moika? I opened the stream with a like I love Xinyan because she lets me replace Moika even harder. So the first half, fourth slot Layla. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. That sounds actually like not the worst idea. She's a hot mommy. Agree to disagree. What am I doing? What am I doing? I just want to do I want to go easy baby mode. I don't want to think. Maybe on another day we'll do some set those clears. Perhaps on another day we will do some set those clears. But I think for right now I just want to be done with it. Right? Let's see my characters. Dea is looking great. You are not looking great. Showcase your gaming? Or my gaming? Do you actually mean gaming in this sense? My gaming, yeah. Ooh, look at my crazy gaming, guys. Look at my crazy gaming. My gaming's unbuilt because he's fucking C1. And I'm not playing a C1 gaming. Use DPS Mona? That sounds like a fantastic idea that I might do. Never. Never ever. Please, I beg. Maybe once I have C6. Perhaps once I have C6. Force it void, true. Who's Siegerine hater? Who's hating on Siegerine? Is that where you like Xinyan? Yeah, I mean, I like Xinyan for a lot of reasons, but she's also a Moika replacement. And anyone that lets me replace Moika is fucking goated. Emily's looking great as always because I never ever ever swap my Emily build. Okay, everyone's looking good over there. And then I think I do plunge Yanfei. New second half. Last chamber is squishy? The blessing, okay, that's a good point. That actually is a good point. With the fucking 75 damage bonus. I just don't know who I want to bring against these two fuck-ass Wayobs. Season won't even do her cons are kind of dog shit. But C6 is funny. C6 is really funny. It gives you charge damage bonus for running around in her special dash. I could use Kaniche second half. No, I'm doing plunge Yanfei. I am doing plunge Yanfei. Because that is what the world needs right now. The fuck is Shanyun? Shanyun was actually an investment into my Seat Lolly. Because I didn't have any characters that I could use with Seat Lolly. World needs Mona. Plunge Mona. I'm not doing it. I am not doing that. My Mona is not built, and she will not be built for a very long time. Why the fuck? Get out of here. Get out of here, girl. People are gonna ask me. Please, please. Can you for anyone who doesn't shout? Yeah. Yep. No Shao on this account. Probably never. I pulled Shan Yun for, I think, honestly, mainly for Yanfei. Yanfei and Hu Tao. What the hell am I doing? This. Go crit damage. How are we looking? Could definitely be a lot better. Could definitely be way freaking better. I'm gonna have to crit fish. Power damage bonus with crit rate. Yeah, okay, I do not have anything better than this. I am going to have to crit fish a little bit. Or alternatively, I could just do like an Avia team. Right? Yeah, what if I just did a Navia team? Because this is cool, and maybe I'll do this like when I actually care and I want to try. But I feel like a fucking Navia team shreds this into dust. The only issue there is then Kanich is gonna have to get a different weapon. I could Wolf's Greystone him. I could Serpent Spine him. I doubt he's not gonna get hit, but I could Serpent Spine him. He's overcapping by a tiny bit. Fuck it, I'm doing Navia. I really, really like Navia, and I do not play her enough. And fuck it, because we gotta see one Shiori. We gotta see one Shiori. I just feel like tearing it the fuck up with Navia. Do I have a set for her? Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. I do not have a Noblesse set saved with him for whatever reason. I'm gonna be gearing for longer than I'm actually gonna be playing. Amen to the... I'm not happy with the artifact loadouts. I am certainly not happy with them. They could be better. I am glad that they exist in some capacity, but I would be so much gladder if they existed in a better capacity. Actually, let's stick with Alley Flash. Alley Flash, I think, should be enough. Xiangling could also go Fav, because this team might be in some dire need of energy. Possibly. Fuck it, yeah, she wasn't gonna deal much damage anyways. Because she's not getting any res shred or anything like that. Doesn't work for my funny haha builds. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of saying. And there's only 2 slots. The fact that you only get 2 slots makes me really not want to use them. Girl, who did this to you? Who fucking did this to you? Ugh. Xiangling, you take the shitty hat. Navia, you take the good hat. Did I reroll this? I think I might have rerolled that. That looks rerolled to me. Shinha. And then get off that. Give you your axe. Navia back on the map indeed. Navia, we love you. And then Shiori. Shiori. Get your Harbinger. And then get your... This is really fucked up. I do have some good geo damage no, I actually don't have any good geo damage bonus goblets. That is why I am going with my ridiculous defense percent goblet. That makes me upset. Crit. Did I do crit damage? I think I did. How are you looking, girly? Just take that. Didn't get Festering Desire. You don't need it. Who the fuck uses Festering Desire? Jesus Christ, that crit rate is low. Oh my god, this sand sucks hot ass. Maybe I do need a geo damage bonus goblet with an actual. No, I don't even have anything with a good crit rate. How does this do? Oh wait, but she gets. I'm losing my mind because she's not getting the 28 from this. So that's actually a good build. I'm lying to myself. That's actually 88 crit rate. Thank you, Harbinger, for saving us. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's tear this abyss into shreds, please. I don't want to spend much time on it at all. And Codex has crit rate. It would have been nice if I was using Codex, but Festering is... Not Festering. Harbinger is good enough. Harbinger's good enough. Effective healingness. This is genuinely like the best thing I can do right now because these are both ass effects and this will at least help me on this floor. But I'm gonna go with effective healingness.
Control breathing. Let's look alive.
I got him cornered.
Whee. Oh, I forgot to Emily.
My muscles are too fatigued.
Fucking god. She just got killed during her burst, I swear to god. I didn't do the thing. I didn't do the thing. Yeah, state mandated scuffed first run.
Start the clock.
Target acquired.
Please stop hurting me.
A little ambiance.
Please don't do anything weird.
Quick as a flash. Let's get it on.
Locked on.
Please cut that out. Please cut that out. Fucking god. Yeah, no, I'm doing this with. This dude is too irritating in the that mode. He is just too irritating. Can kill this dude without cryo? You can. I'm not going to, because it's too much work. It is just too much work. What was I running? I just don't have any fucking cryo. I do. It's like Risley. Wow, I can use a Risley. Did Ryo Hyperbloom? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. This dude is just too fucking irritating. I know Ayaka. Do you want to do an Ayaka clear? Actually, wait. What if we did a fucking Ayaka freeze clear? What if we did an Ayaka freeze clear? Because these are both freezable. These are both freezable chambers. Now I have a reason to not be using Shilonen on the other side. Is this fucked up, guys? Is this fucked up? Am I doing Ayaka freeze? I think I am. I think I am. Girl. Oh. Crit rate 9 versus... Oh, it's the same. I'm just gonna do an ER Sands. HP Gob, and then keep that. Look at this stupid circlet. Look at this stupid, ridiculous circlet. What did they do to you? What did they do to you? They robbed you for your foams, my girl. What the fuck? What is going on? Why? Crit damage? Who's filtering for crit damage? That wasn't me. You can have that while Bennett can take the other one. I swear I have 2 different sets for Shenhe and Bennett. I swear I do. Oh, perfect, and she's already on that. Oh, that could be so much better. Shenhe! Here she is. Here's our beautiful girl Shenhe. Who actually stays on that goblet. Stays on that cracked out the wazoo goblet. Attack? Jesus Christ. We gotta do better. We gotta do better on that Shenhe build. It could be worse. It certainly could be worse. And I don't think our energy needs will be horrible here. I think I will be able to meet them. Now it's just Ayaka, who goes on... Oh, wait, this is my moment. Oh, never mind, I don't have to swap her because she's already on it. This is my moment where I use Finale of the Deep. It's a hard one, it took me a while, don't tell me that. Look, if it's hard, just don't tell me. This supposed to trigger limits. Hoyo hates fun. Yep. Hashtag increase Shenhe's limit 2025. Increase Shenhe's quill limit 2025. The Shenhe Echo. Okay. I want the Shenhe Echo. Give me the Shenhe Echo. Sorry, Risley. Your stuff yoinked. You're getting your stuff yoinked, girl. What the fuck is going on? I think we just go... Do I have a... Oh, this doesn't have any crit on it. But it has lower crit damage. So I think the choice is just to overcap anyways. I think the choice is just to overcap anyways. That's rough. It's not by too much. It's like 5% or so. Okay. Then it was... Yeah, it is going to be an issue not dying in this abyss, isn't it? Melt Sunfire Ayaka? No. That's not happening. Maybe in another stream. Again, Elemental Master doesn't fucking do anything. I'll do Healing Effectiveness. You don't even, like, do anything against this guy, right? You just kind of, like, want to fucking hit him.
My apologies. Do your master's bidding. Many brave names echo.
I don't think this is the right thing to do.
Whirling snow.
This is the right thing to do.
Unleash. My apologies.
I don't know how to rotate with this team, but it's, like, actually doing fine.
Ordnance divine. Bring it. Let the mountains rain spoil. Shower me with rain. Time to shower.
I do not know how to play these characters.
Break the ice.
Please don't do any of that.
Take flight. Unleash. Do your master's bidding. Coming
Did I just like completely whiff my Shenhe skill? It doesn't matter. This boss is fucking free. Yeah, alright, this dude has no health. That was such a rotation. That was such a fucking rotation.
Let me at it. Teamwork is dreamwork. Nice and spicy.
Come on.
Fellow warfare, I guess. Feeling lucky. Attacking power in the spirit.
Please. Thank you.
Let's light it up.
Eee.
Off we go.
Thank you. I should just do this.
Let's light it up. Yeah,
Please.
I'm going in.
Come on. Where's the last one?
Fire.
There we go.
Feeling lucky. Coming at ya.
That was such a scuff.
Go back. Get them. Let's light it up.
Jesus Christ. Why do I just like not remember how to rotate?
Everybody stand.
I forgot to burst. Please.
This one's got your name on it.
I think I'm actually good.
Where'd that come from?
Please. Oh, I could have been. Maybe I still can. There we go. I'll just need to do some batterying next chamber is the issue. I don't know how to play these fucking characters. It's been too long. I mean, it wasn't a Navia not critting situation. Please, don't do that.
Manifest by ordinance divine. Time to shine. Yoo-hoo! Take flight.
Wee.
Sylvester.
He's gonna die before the...
Unleash.
Oh, yep.
My apologies. Lightning, echoing song.
I'm being a moron.
Brave names echo. Obey. Do your master's bidding.
I'm just like fucking free-flowing at this point. These characters, they don't... It doesn't matter how you play them. I missed completely. It's fine, I didn't even want to generate energy.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Time to shine. Yoo-hoo! Manifest by ordinance divine.
It's fine, I don't even need burst, I just charge attack. Please.
Take flight.
I meant to swap to fucking Shenhe, and then she just didn't work. I should probably not have continued that run, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
How is Navia this low?
With Alexa. I'm going in.
Get back here, you dumbass crocodile.
Spice.
Do your fucking attack. Alright, well, I'm already restarting because he stalled so long he didn't do the attack. And I could also get like a way better clear over here. Could we not have that? Could we not do that? Could we do something else? How he's like hitting after the fucking clap happens.
Take flight. Brave names echo. Manifest. Do your master's bidding. Strike comes. Let the world come on. Embrace the ice. Unleash.
Yeah, the Shenhe skills are not agreeing with me.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Whirling snow. Time to shine.
I like the freezable abyss. Funny.
By ordinance divine.
And then this guy is gonna die before.
Let brave names echo.
Where is the other guy? There he is. Please. Stab proc. That didn't even help. Doesn't matter.
Obey. Take flight.
Shenhe is trolling me. I could get such a better fucking clear than this. If I actually knew what I was doing and I like put my things in the right places. Could just do that. Bane is spinning towards the Y spawn location. What? Oh, the dude? The crocodile? Yep. Could do that.
Your journey ends
Will I?
here, Lord of
No.
Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
A proper send-off. Everybody stay.
I was standing on top of the crocodile.
Nice and split.
Whatever.
This one's got your name on it. Haha.
Where the fuck?
Warfare, I guess. Coming out. A proper send-off. From this. Going in. Hola, get them. Nah, hiya. Cha. Keep this. That's not. Nah. Ha. This one's got your name on it. Fire. Let me. Teamwork is dreamwork. Hiya. That's not. Watch out. Hiya. That's not. Haha.
There's two of them? Since when? Still don't really think there's an issue. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, it's not an issue. This is an easy abyss. What the hell is going on? Boom! Oh, come on. Thank you. Hot Rock Gaming. They always come in pairs? Maybe it is, and it's the fluid ones that always come as singles. Maybe it is. I totally thought that this was going to take longer than this, but I guess I'm running C1 Shiori. The fucking Ayaka freeze is really funny, though. Last one was pretty easy? Okay. Last Abyss was the only Abyss I haven't 36 starred in 3 years. Because I just didn't have the right units. Last Abyss was like probably the most fuck yourself if you don't have the right units Abyss. Oh, okay. Alright, well. So what do you do here? What are the strats here? Because this was gonna be the fucking hard wall chamber. Go to the Geo one. What is the difference? What is the difference? Get support up first. I can't do support because it's Shilonen. G-Bear is off the bear. Oh yeah, okay, fair. I need all my bursts. Is the issue. I guess I could do like this. I don't know if I have enough damage to get through this with this team. Yeah. He just keeps stunning me. I don't know if this is possible. Before you freeze him before it's energy drain? Maybe. This is gonna unfreeze him. Ooh. Let's go. Okay. This is a rotation. This is a rotation of all time.
Cryo incarnate.
I should have scaled.
Take flight.
Okay, alright. It's easy.
Like the mountain's main portal. Let the world fly. Obey.
Please?
Whirling snow.
Please?
Bioelements divine.
He's gonna do it again, is the issue.
Unleash.
Please? Oh, okay. I think I've just got him. There we go. There we go. Easy.
Light it up. Nice and spicy. Fire. Well, let's everybody stand on your toes. Feeling lucky? Cha. Ha. Hiya. Ha ha. Feeling lucky?
This guy always took me so fucking long.
Proper send up. From the steep. Loba, get them. Teamwork is dreamwork. This one's got your name on it. Ha ha. Cha. Coming at ya. Nah. Cha. A proper send up.
But I think I've actually got like the correct rotation here.
Light it up. I'm the fry pan. Yeah. Everybody stand back. This one's got your name on it. Hiya. Nah.
I don't know what was applying pyro to him, but
Proper send up. From the
I guess it works. Please, please.
Teamwork is
I shouldn't have done that.
This one's got your name on it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just fucking waited. I don't think I'm... I could try. Actually, maybe I could.
Get them. Everybody stand back. Watch out.
Fucking god, okay. I definitely could have gotten through. Maybe I can still get through if I hadn't completely whiffed that skill. Okay, no. Wow, alright. Nice. Easy abyss. That is funny. Same rotation as Raiden but versus skill. That is fucked up that Navia and Raiden have like all the same teams, but you just reverse the skill on the burst. God damn it. I can't believe I almost threw that clear just by whiffing the fucking skill. Who'd forget? I mean, what? Navia's cool. I really like Navia. He is a lot squishier. Did they reduce the HP multiplier? Let me check my Discord. I think last was 350. And this one was... No, it's 375. It still is 375. This dude, he should be tankier than before. He should be tankier. Let me look this up. Last second abyss changes. He is tankier. He has more HP in this abyss. Huh. I guess I'm just the GOAT. I still don't think I could have cleared last abyss because of those fucking shields. But, huh, wow. That one was pretty easy. Now would be a good time to insert ads, says YouTube. Navi is the GOAT. I always forget that, like, oh my god, Navi is a good character. I also have her signature weapon, and I have a C1 Shiori, who are doing a lot of heavy lifting, but Navi is still a good character. I don't even have a Navia team. But I swear to god, I promise, I really like Navia. The clears were pretty even on both sides, though. Which is funny, because of how scuffed my rotations were with the Ayaka Freeze stuff. I guess it was just a far easier side. Emily Rosario Burmelt team cleared floor 12. Hell yeah. Beautiful, beautiful ladies. Well, that actually took shorter than expected, so I might stream for a little bit longer. I knew I at least wanted to go onto my my other account and just like do my dailies there, but I could do a little something here. I don't know. Any goofy Shinyan ideas? Not off the top of my head. Wow, look at that. I did end up making an alt, yeah. It's my Metaslave account. I'm a Razor main so far. Real Metaslave. I think, yeah, 4-star only, this Abyss is definitely very possible. What do I do now? What do I do now? I don't want to do the event. I want to do that during a different stream. Stygian clears. When does this reset? 12 more days. 12 more days, and then it's, hold on. 12 days, 22 hours. Is it just the length of the patch? It's just the length of the patch, isn't it? Is Bennett low-key insane early game? Also, a Bennett pops off. The hat easy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I guess Stygian is just everything. Every, what's it called? Every patch. It just goes for the whole patch. Navia double cryo Shilonen first side to prove a message. What? Become a Navia main? I'm not becoming a Navia main. I do really like her, but I just don't think she's all that interesting. She's fun, but she's not like that cool to think about. Xinyan is not in my favorite Navia team. You said for on Genshin? Not on this account because my friends list is full. I'll delete some friends. I will delete some friends eventually.
The Spina's on the case.
I want to have a
Let's get out
Navia
and
team
find some
ready.
inspiration.
Where are my guys?
Gonna be epic.
But also I might just
I'll bring my seasonings.
end the stream a little bit earlier than I thought. So I actually meant it when I said short stream for once. Not cool enough. She is cool. She's not interesting enough. Is really what it is. She viscerally feels fucking incredible. They pop the hell off with the Fontaine DPSs, except for you, you little freak. You little freak. Everyone else is pretty sick. Even I mean, especially the 4 stars, except for you, poor Femine. You're chill, but I wish you were good. Maybe a Noel team with Farina and Bennett. It's possible. It's possible. It's kind of like... It's weird. Because if you're running a Noel team with Farina, just kind of make her the on-fielder. But if you want to put Navi in there, then yeah, you kind of do have to bring Bennett in because she needs an attack buff. I want, yeah, give us Navia too. And people are like, oh, you play Mawika Navia, and that's a cool dual DPS team. And I guess, fine, whatever, I guess. I just don't like Mawika. What do I even do? I feel like there's gotta be someone fun. There's gotta be someone fun, right? I'll stack fanfare. You're not all fielding Noel. Noel can stack fanfare so fast. It's not even funny. Fav and Tenacity, Mawika. Yeah. Well, if you're doing that, just freaking run Xinyan instead. She's better. She's better at it. Because she has a shield. The goat right here. The freaking goat. Yeah. I would maybe have been I don't really want like if I had Moika, I would not build her for damage at all. Oh, he doesn't even proc scroll for Navia. True. You run Shilonen though. You do Bennett Mav, Shilonen, Navia, and then you get a scroll proc on both of them. You just codex your Mawika, and then don't actually on field her. You just do the burst, and then you swap to Navia, which actually does seem kind of fun, and is like maybe the one situation where I would actually want to build her for damage, but I wouldn't have to level her fucking burst if I wanted her to deal damage. If I execute on Shinyan, doop. Just run a tenacity, all defense. Enter a gene to stack fanfare before burst. What? N3. Why would you do? It's so little healing and it takes up so much field time. It's 15% of Gene's attack to all nearby party members. I mean, I guess it's not so much field time. But still, like, she max stacks fanfare, like, immediately with her burst. Yeah, Tenacity Shinyan is the new meta, by the way. Burst, yes, burst big. Gene burst do a lot of heal. You don't really need other healing if you have gene burst. Petronavia, shut up. Stop talking about that. Stop talking about Petronavia. There might be something funny you could do with some artifact set. Oh, wait, I have so much Mora? I don't think I can do anything with it. But I have so much Mora? C16 with crown hits really hard. Does the C16 with a crown on her normal attacks hit really hard? Is this true? Shinin compared to Toma? Toma, stronger shield, and you get it back if it breaks, and his application is not tied to you keeping the shield. He is a better Burgeon trigger because he hits more frequently, but he doesn't... He applies Pyro less often. And he has some buffs in it, or just this is the only buff in his constellations, but he has this in his constellations, which is more than Shinyan has. I mean, technically, whatever. She has physical res shred, and she gets a 15% physical damage bonus, but that's not real. That doesn't count. Shinyan is cooler. Is there a reason to run Shinyan over Toma? It's pretty much just application. But it's also the reason that I started doing it was because of the faster rotations. Because if you have C2, her burst creates a level 3 shield, which is the thing that applies Pyro, and that's on a 15-second cooldown. When I miss is floor 12 done? Yes, it is done. But if I said I despise Shinyan, then don't use Shinyan. I'm using Shinyan because I despise Mawika. It is the best Pyro female Claymore user. Because she's not like worth it if you don't want to use your Shinyan. Especially because Mawika exists, and Mawika does all the things that Shinyan does, but she also does a little bit of damage. But, I do not like Mawika, and I do not want her on my account, and Shinyan lets me do all the things that I was gonna do with, Mawika. That's why I'm doing it. Scroll holder, not in the teams that I would be using her in. Because, I mean, maybe she would be. No, she wouldn't really be a great scroll holder in the Sethos team. The original thought was Sethos over Burn. Wake up from Mulani. Shinyan also works. And Shenyan actually Shenyan bringing a shield is actually kind of neat in the what's it called? I'm losing my mind. Mualani actually does really like the interruption resist. So Shenyan can feel pretty good there. But literally the exact same application. It's so funny. Fuck Natlan. It's not Natlan in general. It's like, it's literally 2 units. It's literally 2 units that I do not like. It's the Scofier, it's Moika. The others, I'm pretty chill with. Varesa, I think I'm not in love with Varesa. Varesa is certainly, I think she's absolutely closer to a Scofier and Moika than the rest of the cast, but I don't have any direct problems with her. For Setho's charge shot playstyle, yeah, I mean, oh yeah, for the charge shot. Yes. Shinyan just does her application automatically, whereas Toma needs normal attacks. True vape child double Dendro and Ape. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about, but sure. As shoe holders are fine with Shinyan? Vape Ayato! Come on, guys, vape Ayato. And also, yeah, maybe Chlorand. Chlorand in, like, Chevy teams. And I guess, actually, what's Chevy E cooldown? Chevy E cooldown, 15 seconds. So, yeah, you could actually probably do a little faster rotation Chlorand team with Shanyun. But still, in that case, you know, Shanyun brings tenacity, Toma is bringing noblesse. So you get a faster rotation, but it's at the expense of Toma's C6. Should I double DPS for Abyss Flow 12? No, I don't think I'm going to be playing any more Abyss this stream, I'll be honest. I could do like 1 or 2 clears or something. Faruzan. Oh, Faruzan's my second favorite 4-star, I think. Yeah, I love Faruzan so much. Faruzan's the fucking best. Nice streaming, a great day. Thank you, Dolo Blender. Navia, Arled, Bennett, Shilona in the second half. That's kind of sick. I mean, I did double DPS in the sense that Shiori was doing half the fucking damage. Cause she's funny Constellation. Haven't found a compelling use for Faruzan yet. Where the fuck can't you use Faruzan? Come on, I definitely have a Faruzan team. There's Faruzan. That's just a regular DPS. There's Faruzan, another Lanyan team. That might be the only ones I have right now. Ever heard of Plunge Shanyun? Yes. Oh, you're asking that person. You could use a Reshower Wanderer. I should play a little more Wanderer. I like Wanderer. But yeah, it's like literally any fucking Animo unit becomes a good damage dealer with Faruzan. And she also... Like, fucking... Who could you throw here? I have Lanyan here. You could go Aoife. You could go... I wouldn't go Aoife, actually. You could go Hazo. You could go Lynette. I kind of want to do Plunge Lynette. Just to, like, shit on Xiao. But I would need to do some more investment into our normal attacks to do that, because I think mine are only, yeah, level 6. I might go, like, 888 on her, or 1088. She is, yeah. She's a very competent 4-slot. Faruzan just does a lot of damage herself. Her burst, yeah. Her burst has good scaling. Her burst has big funny scaling. 800 when it's crowned at C3? C5. And also charge attacks. You can do skill, and that does a lot of damage, and then you get 2 charge attacks if you have C1, which both do a pretty hefty amount of damage. If you ever see 6, then she's getting these charge attacks off field all the time. So like she just should be built for damage, and she's benefiting from all the buffs that she gives, which is that res shred. Well, pretty much it's res shred, it's damage bonus, I believe. All nearby party members. Yeah, she's giving herself damage bonus, and also she's giving herself 40% crit damage, which is real nice. Air Fire team with Emily C4. It works. First team, my Bennett would struggle to burst at 220 ER. That 220 ER is not enough for Bennett. Gotta get higher on him. That's just a Bennett issue. I'm surprised you haven't struggled in other teams. Also, like Fav Bennett would be funny. What is my Bennett currently at? One alley flash. This was like only barely functional in double pyro,
Adventure team, assemble!
with Xiangling kind of batterying him. This is like the least I could get away with.
Or not.
Usually I would just go, you know, sapwood. I'm a little... Oop, 250 is a little more comfy. Bennett does have some serious fucking ER needs. Meant 250? Then that's surprising. Xiangling's battery is crazy. Well, she had... Let's check the Xiangling. It's 220 versus 249. Which I guess she does have the higher burst cost. But I generally needed Bennett burst more than I needed Xiangling burst. Do you have Nuvi? I do, and I hate him. I never use him. Next theater has Anima? I could check what next theater has. What is it? Relevance. It's gonna be August. Is this it? Oh, it looks like it does. It's superconduct. It is a superconduct theater. Wait, no, that's not this one. What the fuck is this theater? What is this theater?
Standing around like
It's not telling me. Okay, yeah, it's freeze and melt and whatever. It's a superconduct theater. It's superconduct plus Animo. Good night, Shade. This is silly. This is Magu Kenki. Boss lineup is Chicken Salad, PMA. PMA escaped the abyss just to go in the fucking Imaginarium. Kenki and then Suwani. Can't believe I fucking love how people were crying about how cryo is the worst element, and then it's like, okay, cryo's the worst element. Boom, boom, boom. Cryo, cryo incentive, cryo incentive, cryo incentive. 2 insane fucking out the wazoo cryo units, and also Skirk is there, I guess. Aoife will pop off next theater. Okay, whatever you say. I don't know if I can work in overvape. Yes, I believe so. I believe so. I don't see why not. Who's gonna have a field day? I'm gonna have a field day. I'm gonna have a field day playing... Yai Miko's an opening character, which sucks. But also Ganyu. I get to play Ganyu. And Mizuki's an opening character. Cool. So I don't have to build Mizuki. I mean, I'm still gonna do it. So I can get my 15-second rotations. Electro which element? It's Animo is third. Did I answer that before? And that's an old thing? I don't know. But Animo is third element there. I want to do this Abyss again, because, yeah, it seemed a little bit easier. I do want to do it again with some different teams. Just not today. Today's a little much. Enough characters to do the hardest difficulty? Hell yeah. I can't imagine I don't. I mean, I don't think I've ever not had enough characters to do the highest difficulty. Wrong menu. Because I have a pretty healthy selection of everyone. Like, Pyro is maybe one of my least invested elements, but I've still been able to challenge. Count as holes. Makes sense. Count swapping thing with this Abyss? Perhaps. I could maybe imagine some scuff teams. I would maybe I might do even though that Ayaka clear was pretty easy, I might do an Ayaka clear on the top half and then do a harder team on bottom half if I was part of that. Just to force people to use fucking Ayaka without a Scofier. That would be really funny. Rarely use Animo. That's on you. Animo lover over here. Super Conduct Chaska's gonna go wild. Should we go rid of Xinyan? That's a good point. That's a good point. I could do like that Ayaka team top half. What if I just made it an easy fucking clear to prove my point that you don't need a Scofier and Xinyan's a good fucking unit? Do a Super Conduct Chaska clear right now? You probably can. Probably wouldn't be that hard. Especially if you use like Eonson as your Electro. You like, I don't know. Seat Lolly, Eonson. Not Farina. Rhino damage bores me. Shao. That's why you gotta do cool things with your Animo DPSs. That's why I don't really play fucking Wanderer that much anymore. Because the other Animo DPSs are cooler. The 5-star Animo DPSs are genuinely just like some of the most boring units in the game to me. Off element characters in the additional lineup? Tichnari, Kokomi, Xingqiu, and Gaming. If I can borrow someone's Gaming, I'll do that. I could do like, I could actually do his premium team. Eonson Gaming, Shonyun Sitlali. Or mine? Fuck yeah, I'm doing that. I'm borrowing a Gaming. I don't think I've even borrowed a character in like the past 3 theaters. Let me delete some friends off the list. Can't delete Viridian Dawn. I might delete Riley Coyote. No, I can't. Let's see who hasn't been online in a bit. That's Dorsal Fin. Didn't you already add me, Connor? Aren't you EU? Real Genshin Dev. Who is random? Is this a viewer? I don't know. I think I'm gonna remove Polar Crush. Sorry, Polar Crush. I don't think I really know you like that. Inefa, pack it up. Main account is US. Vacationing in the UK. So, have you been using a UK? I swear to God, I thought you had a fucking UK account. I don't know who I can delete is the thing. Well, Fire Phantom, 31 days. I'll remove some of the 31 days, people. Sorry, 31 days, people. If you are viewers, you can send it again. Mafe? I think I maybe know that person. I don't know. Rose, online today. It's just there's so many fucking people from PlayStation that I can't remove. See? Unable to remove friends on PlayStation Network. When were you last online? 31 days ago? Okay, there we go. And I think all of these... PlayStation Network. PlayStation Network. I have to like log into my PS4 and delete them from my fucking PS friend. Or actually, I don't think I have to do that. I could probably just log in online and remove my friends. Or like use the fucking browser to remove my friends on PlayStation. I think I'm being a geeker. Ang, 31 days ago. Let me eat you out. Okay, fine. Fine. You get to survive. You were 31 days ago. Level 5 gamers is crazy. It's just people who downloaded the game and then never fucking played it again. There's level 1s that I have. It's because they automatically like add people on your PlayStation friends list to your... I don't even know half these people. Because when I was younger, I just sent out fucking random friend requests. Nine days ago. 31 days ago. 31 days ago. I like Captain Queso's name. So you'll be spared. How many friend requests do I have now? 8. Oh, perfect. No, 9. I have to delete one more person. Yeah. Emily. Emily profile. Delete the Jeff. Cereal. Sorry, Cereal. Goodbye, Cereal. And I might also delete this one because this is my friends. They're not dating anymore, but that was the joke. I friended her when they were dating, but now it's not really funny anymore. Who is random? This is such like a staple of my account though. Pre-farming Milani. Emily is a work in progress. Level 55. Dragon's Bane. This better be the wrong weapon. Oh, tenacity. What are we doing? What are we doing? I got our sig. Okay, fucking work on it. Why are we on Dragon's Bane on tenacity? What's going on here? 111. The devil. You are the devil. Alright, you are no longer the devil. You are no longer the devil. What? The player has reached their friend limit? I can't accept you because you have too many friends, whoever you are, AQ. With your C2 Malwika and your C3 Raiden. And your C1 Nuvalette. And your C4 Ayaka. Okay. Too popular. I gotta remove some of these people from my PlayStation friends list so I can clear up. Because this is like fucking 20 people here. Remember a craftable support claymore? It does. And I got it to R5 for my Dea. Oh, here it is. 120 EM. It's the leaf, so I don't blame you for not fucking with the leaf. Anyways. I think I'm gonna hit my, I think I'm gonna hit the other account. I think I am gonna hit the other account. Chambers 1 and 2. Chamber 1 with a level 20 Chongyun. Homa Kachina. Pop off. Singular non-EM deep woods over Emily. Why are you people putting tenacity on Emily? It doesn't matter if your tenacity is really good. That's 20% attack. You could beat that with a fucking two-piece no-piece. You could beat that with a rainbow set so easily. I don't have anything else. You do. Use a rainbow set. Oh, wait, shit. I accidentally logged back into the same account. Literally two peas, no peas. Switch accounts. And we're doing Europe server. Europe server. You saw my UID just changed? That was crazy, guys. Tenacity is worse than Noblesse. That is so true. Well, I mean, not always. Depends on how often you can burst. Did you get any friends? I did not get any friend requests. You guys all fucking hate me. Okay. First thing. Do I have full resin? Of course I do. And adventure rank rewards.
Add astro.
And adventure rank rewards. Jesus Christ. Let's waste that. Let's waste that wish. Let's waste it. Nothing. Nothing at all. What am I doing? What are you trying to tell me? Oh yeah, I did this. I logged in once and then I was like, I'll just do the thing. I'll process the ingredients so I don't have to do that on another stream. You account? Yes. No, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Pujo Sara. Manifesting a C6 Mona? Truly that will happen. Immediately. Immediately. I guess. I don't add meta slaves to my friends list. Where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck am I going? Am I allowed to teleport? Alright, then what's the point? What is the point? Don't add filthy, filthy razor mains to your friends list, huh? Tax evasion on Sethos? What are we talking about? We're talking about charge shot stuff. I don't have a Sethos yet, and I doubt I will get a Sethos for a while. Because my Sethos luck is not very good. What am I doing? I need to talk to you, Timid Morrow. Crazy, but it's super high ping reliant. It's not really super high right now. 102 is pretty tame. It already ended. I think the event did end. Wait, oh, I have to talk to multiple people. During the free Sethos account? Maybe I should have. But I didn't. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Here you go. Here's this. And then I go back to Kujo Sara herself. You shall bless me with the Sethos? You can't do that. That's not allowed. Yeah, and I was not gonna grind to AR20 for a fucking Sethos. That wasn't gonna happen. I would have had to make it like actually planning in advance. Yippee. Should probably also spend some of this resin. Is there anything you can even do besides ley lines at this AR? Because the things, 25 for artifacts, 25 for talent books. Bosses is also more. I can only do ley lines pretty much at this point. Can I even claim bosses? Weapon mats? Nope, 15. What am I at right now? 13. Lumine and Ziox hater. Holy shit. What the fuck am I doing? Still the beginner's proctor. Yunjin. Haven't changed her weapon at all. Boom. You can walk to bosses? I don't know if I'm able to claim them. Boom. I win. Fighting boss at low AR is a nightmare. I could do electrohypostasis. Cause I just get the super induct on him and then I beat him to death with Razor. Also, you can just trigger overloads against him and that's like a free win. That was the wrong thing. I meant to swap back to Razor. Boom. Oh, this is fun. This is a little bit fun. I could spend a little bit of time on this. I still think I'm gonna... No, I probably won't spend a little bit of time on this. I think I'm just gonna go through my dailies, spend my resin, get some AR, maybe do a tiny bit of exploration on the way. Boom. Getting Yunjin was the best. She just loves me.
Your grand finale.
Wow. Getting a whole like fucking 10 extra damage. Should I bother building Yunjin? Because like I'm building Razor for early game and maybe it would just be funny if I continue playing him into the late game. Well, I'm pressure. Yep, I did. It's also not the no, it's the polearm 4 and 5 star banner. The only unit on the banner who isn't a polearm unit is a 3 star, so. Is it like, the fucking ley lines are so annoying here with where they spawn. Oh, are we glorping again? Is it that time of the stream? Guys, fans supposed to get really bad in Inazuma. I remember that with the Sentinels. It gets real bad. Physical Razor one side, Moika meta shill on the other side. That would be funny. That would be really funny. If I get all the fucking meta units, and then I just still have a built Razor, a cracked built Razor. Maybe it's Razor plus meta is what the account is. Or meta plus Razor is the funny way to say it. Could really learn how to play Razor. Boom. All the meta used to support Razor, true. Escoffier as a Razor support. Please don't. Please don't. Boom. What'd you even do? Like, what the fuck do you do to support physical? You get Mika. You just get Mika, and that's all you can do. Destroy the Hilichurl towers. Okay. Shenhe? For that sweet 12% res shred? For 15? You know, I'm just gonna break the tower. What am I doing? Lisa might be useful. If I can figure out her ER needs. Just give her Fav, put her on Noblesse with as much ER as I can possibly muster. Wait for Varka. True! Varka is a physical support. Varka is like Mika 2, basically. He's 4-star Mika, because Mika's a 3-star. I'm sorry, Mika. I know, you're actually kind of okay. That's the nicest thing that I can say about him.
What's the hurt?
Die.
So sad.
Ow. Please don't. Please fucking cut that out. Boom. I know Lisa kind of needs Fav. I've played enough Lisa. I have a built Lisa. I've tried her with silly could you please surrender to implicit value? I knew what I was doing. I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose. Okay. Should this even be what I'm going into? I feel like I should go into Moria. It does not matter. It does not matter. I'm getting nothing from these claims. I'm gonna press B to open my inventory. Okay. Oh, hold on. Double stringless? I start locking stuff. So I don't use it to improve other things. Do I still not have a TTDS? I fucking don't. This helps with transformative levels help with transformative reaction, yeah. I don't know why I read Lisa. I'm so used to reading Lisa. Traveler's handy sword. You're telling me the sword gives handies? Yeah, I'm never leveling this piece of shit. You don't have to. A Harbinger is an always goat. Alright? You don't have to fucking tell me that Harbinger is an early game goat. And in fact, I level the ranker for the book. Fuck, you're right. That's so much work. There we go. Come on, funny man. Oh.
Let the show begin.
We're going Bennett. I don't even have a Bennett right now. Even if I did, I think I would use Skyrider Sword because it's funnier. Also gives ER. Boom, boom, boom. Be Benny next patch? No. No? No, it's a weapon next patch. It's a Benny outfit next patch, but we do not get a we do not get a Bennett with that outfit. They alternate between free character and free weapon. And this patch was a free character. Next patch is the fucking Kave weapon. It gives flat energy and it gives EM. It's the Dory weapon. The only time they break that pattern is sometimes with new versions. So like I think maybe like 3.8 had a free what? 3.8 had a free what's it called? I'm completely forgetting. Did it have a who's it? What's it? Only electrocharger bloom. It's I think it's any type of bloom, perhaps. Yeah, it's an electrocharge claymore. Let me make sure. 3.8 gave a free Layla, I think. And then 4.0 gave a free Lynette. Gave 2 free Lynettes because it was a permanent event and a temporary one. What the fuck am I looking for? Weapon? Can I just look up weapon? New ones? Info weapon. New weapons. Here it is. Flame Forged Insight. 510 base attack, 165 EM substat. Electrocharge, Lunar Charge, or Bloom is triggered. Nope, you're right. Up to 24 energy and 120 EM buff. 15 seconds. It's pretty decent. And it's an off-field. Is it raining again? Holy fucking shit, it's raining again. It's been so rainy. Ashgraven and Kachina. Well, the free Kachina was a permanent event, so that doesn't count as the free unit for the patch. Like, I'm gonna be able to claim my free Kachina when I do the Natlan quest. Does passive not work with an Effa? It does. It just buffs it a very tiny amount. They did errata him, but it has a much better numerical value for Electrocharge and Swirl than it does for Lunar Charge. And what? Lunar Charge like does about as much damage as Electrocharge anyways, so he's gonna be much better in Electrocharge teams, I believe. Not much better, but that passive will be much better, is what I can say.
Frozen in time. Cool.
Whee. Northeast has been nothing but thunderstorms, which is crazy. They're always at night.
Another test cell.
They're never during the day. Die, funny man. Lunar Charge is so painfully mid. I would like for Lunar Charge to be a real fucking thing and not just a different font for Electrocharge. Why do you want me to open my fucking inventory so bad? Shut up. There we go. There you go. I'm leveling it to level 20. Will you be quiet? What's Lunar Charge? Yep, it's a reaction skin. New character. Sorry. Leaks, guys. New character is going to enable something called Lunar Charge. It is just Electrocharge, essentially. But it is a different color. And they made her deal Lunar Charge damage through her talents. So you would think that it's a real reaction. But it's not. It's Rancor and Fabbo? That sucks. I don't even have the fucking thing for it yet. To unlock it at level 15. Boom. Die. Where are you? I get Fabbo until after Act 3. What's the point of being alive if I don't even have a Fabbo? Hello.
Empty chest. Good for
How would you design a lunar version of... I don't really want a lunar version. Because the only... I don't want any lunar versions. Because to me, that just reads Night Soul. I see Lunar Charge, I see Night Soul. When character does lunar damage, gain 500 million damage %. So I would rather we just fucking didn't. I would rather we just change how the reactions work and not change the name and do nothing about it. But if we are talking about, how I would actually want a reaction to be meaningfully changed, favorite reaction and how I would want a reaction to be changed are two very different questions. Because make crystallizes virgin. Crystallize is a lame reaction, and that's why I want to change it. Make crystallizes virgin, please. You're not allowed to tell me that's not cool, because you're wrong. Objectively.
Don't get frostbite.
Boom. Look at me go. Look at Razor. Look at our boy. He's popping off. Probably grab this. YouTube trolling me? What? Geo and Animo begging for reactions. Animo, no. I think Animo is in a pretty decent spot. Because its thing is, like, it can trigger a lot of other reactions. Because its reaction applies element. Which is a pretty cool niche. You might be able to do something funny with Swirl. But I think it's a fine enough reaction on its own. Definitely Geo, though. Unless you do more stuff with Dendro. I just want Dendro reactions. I want... Well, I just want a flat fucking buff to aggravate, I guess. I want more than that. I can't, like, think off the top of my head what I would want for aggravate. But, like, at the very least, just give it a buff. All I have aggravate. I don't even know what they would do, because Fischl is the Seat Lolly of aggravate. Also, Frostar might be cool. A damage over time reaction that actually did damage would be kind of cool. I'm kind of with that. Just like make burning, but it doesn't fuck with the auras. Or it fucks with the auras less. And it just deals good damage. Yeah, spread is not doing great. Frostthorn has circle impact issues? Not really. I mean, it would be, because it's not placing a circle on the ground. It's centering the circle around an enemy, which then incentivizes grouping, which is kind of cool.
Let's dance.
Boom. Wow, guys, Virgin. Spread isn't... Maybe spread is fake. Maybe spread is a little fake. Where the fuck... Did he just disappear? But it was on the ground. I don't think it is. I think it is centered around enemies. Which, that's neat. Because I did not kill it. It just... I think this is it. I think it teleported away. What spread is compared to aggravate? It's the same thing.
Empty chest.
It is the exact same thing. When you trigger Quicken, if you hit an enemy with Dendro, you get spread. If you hit them with Electro, you get aggravate. Please. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Spread has a higher multiplier. I don't really know why, but it does. Killed one of the slimes and left the other two without their brother. Fine, you want me to kill all the slimes? This is your fault. It's kind of forward and reversed. But, like, spread isn't significantly higher than aggravates. I think it's mainly because of Fischl. Because they were like, okay, Fischl exists and she's stupid with aggravate, so we need to do something to make spread not as disgustingly bad.
These things useful?
And a little mini exploration. Or like what? With forward and reverse vape and melt, they do play very significantly differently. They both prioritize like the same thing of doing big hits, but the way you kind of treat them is very, very different.
Smell of treasure. Strange.
Another animoculi. Go get it. C2 fish. C6 is pretty nice. I will not lie to you. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Thank you. Fish is she next banner? We don't know if she's next banner. She's next cycle at least. I want to Nefa go for Mualani, who... Alright, she also might not be next banner. If I get an early Inefa, and I want cons of the on-banner 4 stars, I could see myself doing a little Mualani.
So sorry.
Mualani is rumored? Okay, rumored. Literally, you saying that, you saying Mualani is rumored, is just, like, it's as reputable as me saying, I kind of feel like Mualani is going to be on the next banner. Oh, no matter reason. It's the same thing. Someone just said, I kind of feel like Mualani is going to be on the next banner, and then other people were like, oh, holy shit. Let's see, that was going to be next. No, I definitely see Inefa and Citlali at least being in different halves. Because I would imagine they would want to split up their big hitter units. Currently short on Starglitter. You don't... Oh my god. Look, this is your fault. If you don't have enough Starglitter to buy official, and you have a C5 official, that is your fault. You didn't save. That's how I got my C6 official. Go here. Citlali and I think, yeah, it's Shaska, Mualani, Citlali, and Efa, if, like, those are all the units. But, I expect... Like, I expect them to split up the big hitters of Inefa and Citlali, and I expect that Shaska will be with Citlali and Mualani will be with Inefa. Why do I expect that? Vibes. That's it. It is literally just vibes. I'm like, you could kind of get away with, like, because she's supposed to be the Electrocharge unit, then they probably want to put her with the Hydra unit, but I could be totally wrong. They could be running Shaska with Inefa and Mualani with Citlali. Putting salt in my wound? Yep. Well, there you go. How am I coming at you for saying Mualani is rumored to be next banner? Because rumored is a fucking fake word that people use to gain credibility. You can say, I feel like Mualani will be on the next banner. And then I'd be like, yeah, I agree. But rumored? Don't say rumored. Because rumored sounds like there's some sort of information that is actually, like, some credible information is out there. Or whatever. It doesn't really. But you get what I mean. Endorse Robo Maid waifu? Not really. I'm gonna pick her up. But she's like not. She's gonna be okay. She shows us the regional gimmick, which I guess they're gonna have forever now. Everyone's gonna have a fucking regional gimmick. Task manager with 0 regret. Star rumor, yeah. 5-star Barber released an expander. My sources, I saw it in a dream. There, that is some shit you can put in my chat. Phlogiston. I'm not even really with the phlogiston mechanic that much. Because it's just like, okay, Natlan units feel really good to explore with in Natlan. And then they feel kind of bad everywhere else. Except for Kanich. Kanich or Goat. Not, Shilonen is also kind of nice. It's certainly something that won't feel as good because going into Nog Cry, we have no more phlogiston. It was kind of interesting, I guess. Because it allowed for a larger variety of area design. But I also just didn't really like the Natlan exploration. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, aw. Like, I don't think they did great stuff with the Natlan exploration, even though they gave themselves a lot of opportunity to. Is that it? I think I maybe take back what I said about they feel bad everywhere else, because yeah, they actually do feel kind of okay everywhere else. I think it was just mostly a squandered opportunity. Where they could have done something a lot cooler with the exploration in Natlan, and they didn't. I think the main thing I really didn't like, I fucking hate the transmission. I hate the transmission. I'm gonna be so happy in Nodcry that we don't have the transmissions anymore. Where is this? Where's the last guy? There he is. Can I like... This is like not gonna work. Yeah. What's the transmission? It's when you're running and you swap into another character and they like jump into the air or whatever. They were okay for exploration. I just wish they were turned off for combat. Transitions? Yeah, they are called transmissions. I don't know. I guess they're transitions. They are transitions. What am I fucking talking about? Boom. Where's number 2? There he is. Kanich is egregiously bad. Kanich feels so bad with the transmissions. Was there a dev update recently? Was there? Oh, also I saw you ask about if I'm gonna do a reaction to the live stream. If I do it, it won't be live because I have work that day. So I might do it at night.
Good for storage.
If it happens. I don't know. We will see. We will see. It was mid as hell. Dev notes Genshin. Today, big quality of life improvements. I don't believe that. Start by new. It's not. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Shit, that was yesterday. Wow. You don't have to wait for the timer anymore. Like when you're doing the thing, when you're doing this, that's kind of nice. When you're doing this, it'll jump immediately to the time you set instead of having to wait for it. Audio settings shortcut. Oh, you can change the audio while you're watching cutscenes and in dialogue. What is this? Material tracking interface will display character icons. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, oh, it shows you what characters can track the local specialties, which is kind of neat. You can use multiple oculi resonance stones at once and mark multiple oculi. You can... What? Marked with a special icon? You get a special icon for recommended artifacts. That's going to be horrible. Test run and character talents. Combat talent demos added for new characters. Only for new characters. Nobody else gets them. You just get videos. Yeah, no, that's a fat lot of nothing. That is a fat lot of nothing. Skip button, but it's just skipping the clock. Yeah. They're never adding a skip button. They love wasting time. That's why they're not doing fucking artifact loadouts, is because they just love wasting our time. Couldn't tell you why. But they do everything in their power to waste time. Thoroughly whelmed, yeah. It's like the time waiting thing is like the biggest thing, and that makes me a little less annoyed once every fucking blue moon when they make you wait for a quest. I'm just unlocking this waypoint. I should play the game if it was more convenient. Yeah. I don't really know what they think they're doing. Wants to skip their month's worth of work in a story.
Smell of treasure. Strange.
I'm not going to pay attention regardless, is the thing. To certain stories, I am not going to pay attention regardless. And they know that. They definitely fucking know that. Okay. Months is also generous. Considering how often they pump stuff out. I guess it is months, but 2. Not sure if I can believe it. We actually just changed it and you're going to be annoyed. Exactly. No!
Seems she's talking. Let's let her finish.
I didn't
her
mean to do
present.
this.
Which is what has brought us. If you are we can put it.
I didn't mean to do this.
What's your? I'd expect. Yeah, here you are.
Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here.
It's not fine. At
Get outta
this
here.
stage, I'll be sure to make.
Any tips for Risley free to play? I have Shenna and a scope with their
Oh,
signature and
that.
Shincho, but I do
Thanks for your
nothing.
help. The aftermath.
Risley's not doing a ton of the damage in that team, so stop focusing on... Well, actually with Shenhe, I guess. Farina.
Neznaya. Their envoys go by.
Oh, them?
Farina.
Wait, Infamous is more.
I don't think.
Yeah, look, I'm
I have
proving my
lots of
point,
people who
guys.
Believe they have Mondstadt's best. What is it? Oh, let it. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
I'm proving my point. There we go.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is
But yeah,
and does
what?
not
Get
belong to
Farina,
any
because
other
most
nation.
of... Not most of, a
In
decent
fact,
chunk of
despite being
Escofia's
referred to
power
as a city,
is in her
Mondstadt
healing,
is a nation.
and how she has very good healing for
No,
Farina.
Snezhnaya's
So,
Fatui are known to be the
Go
most
for Farina or
aggressive
use Farina if you
diplomats
already
in
have her. And then...
Makes sense given the tone of that woman
They,
just now.
Marisha
So
say, get some
rude.
good artifacts. I don't know. Or actually, unironically, oh, I can't even look at the new artifact set, but the Skirk artifact set would unironically be kind of good for Risley, wouldn't it? Oh no, you need 0 energy. I always forgot.
Sorry to bother you again.
Shut up,
We are
Catherine.
most, however.
You want us to?
So yeah, just Marisha say.
scrambling- So what I want to ask is, great, right now, we organize since expedition. However,
Pretty important then.
all
Risley
you
free to
need
play
do
weapon,
now,
Flame Purity
without
R5 and
further ado,
Widsith.
let me show
In
you
that
the
team, you
expeditions that are
probably...
currently
No,
available.
just go Widsith. Widsith is fucking crazy. I'm making TC about that set on Ayaka. Yeah, but it doesn't snapshot. It doesn't snapshot. Because that's not how that works. Is this... Do I want meat instead? Maybe I want meat instead of Mora.
You can dispatch.
Yeah,
You can
Widsith
also
is going to be
choose
better
them
because
as
2
your
out of 3
adventure
times is going to
rank
trigger a better
increases.
effect.
More dangerous
Flowing Purity is going to be more
expeditions will become
consistent.
available to you.
Want consistent
And of
damage,
course,
Purity. If you
matching
want
risk. Thanks again for
higher peaks, lower valleys, go Widsith. But Widsith is going to be better. The average of Widsith is going to be better than the consistency of Flowing Purity. I didn't even get to claim my things. Cause she wouldn't shut up about me.
Ad Astra.
But yeah, those are his pretty much the 2 best 4-star options that he has.
Ad Astra.
Which standard banner 5-star character is the best? Dea. I will not hear any opinions. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. I feel like I want to just like grab a waypoint or something or a chest. Even without refinements on Widsith? Maybe. Widsith passive is kind of crazy. Widsith passive is kind of insane. But it might... The consistency of Flowing Purity might be better than a lower refined Widsith. Because, like, the reason that Widsith is so insanely fucking cracked... Yeah, it does have that over-tuned ass passive. It's going to be, like, 1/3 of the time, it's going to give you a completely useless buff. And also, I believe it's on... Is it on a 30-second cooldown? So you only get it every other rotation. Widsith is on a 30-second cooldown, right? It is. So yeah, only every other rotation you get it. So actually at that point I might say R5 Widsith over R5 Purity over R1 Widsith, but it's gonna only take like 2 or 3 refinements for Widsith to be better because Widsith passive is fucking nuts. Such a Widsith hater. I've recently come around on Widsith. Because I started using it on Yai, and I'm like, whatever. It's still, like, it's a good... I understand. It's good. It is really, really good. Ooh, I can offer. Can I actually get an Ascension or whatever on it? A level up? I can! Yeah, I have 2 R5 Widsiths, and I hate that shit. 5. It's not 500 EM. It is not 500 EM. You're making that up. Isn't it 360? Which, you know, still ridiculous. It's 480? Okay. That's not 500. Don't lie in my chat. Because you said the right numbers for the other things. I don't know, I thought 360 then. I did it. Yippee. Wait, it was enhance a weapon to level 20. Is it later missions that tell you to do Rancor specifically? Or it's like another thing, I remember. It's in battle. I remember this now. Enhance. Oh, ascend characters. I can go ascend my Razor, guys. I'm gonna send my Razor and then I'm probably gonna call it for the stream. Oh wait, no, I buy it from the lady. It's in Mualani. R5 ring is almost... I don't believe that R5 ring is almost always better even with a good Widsith buff. I do not believe that. I don't think that... What is fucking Ring of Yakshay? I imagine that it is better with the downtime that Widsith has, and the fact that it can give you one useless buff. Buffing when on his HP is harder than buffing or EM or damage. HP. 1000 max HP will increase normal attack damage by 1%. Maximum of 32%. You get 32 normal attack damage bonus. And I guess a decent chunk of HP. It is harder, but like Widsith just gives so many stupid stats that I feel like it's really hard to beat that. Let's do special souvenirs, please. Or no, it's not. Not that. It's the other one. Browse items. Hooray! Wahoo! Shouldn't know bless and purity. Diminishing returns. Diminishing returns is not a thing. There are two stats in the games that have actual diminishing returns, and that is EM, which if you build too much EM, each point of EM will be worth, like the more EM you build, the less each point of EM is worth, and crit rate. Because if you get above 100% crit rate, it just does literally nothing. Opportunity cost is, I'm sorry, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the fucking people who always say, diminishing returns. And Red Shred, shut up. Shut up. No, Red Shred is not. Yes, it's also Red Shred. Red Shred, Red Shred is more of a weird one because it's dependent on the enemy. Red Shred gets halved. Hello.
Sharpest and most
Pop off.
successful detective of the Tenryo Commission.
It's halved when the enemy goes below 0% resistance.
My goodness, life's really
You stupid
put you through
twink.
the ringer recently, hasn't it? I can tell.
Look at this dumb twink
Why don't you
here.
take a seat?
Shut up. Stop talking to me. So it's weird. It's enemy dependent. And also, like, on certain enemies, there isn't diminishing returns because they have such stupid high resistance that you can just stack Res Shred. So I don't like to include it in the conversation. But there are only two stats that you can see on the fucking stat page, which is crit rate and EM, that have actual diminishing returns. The rest are opportunity cost, where for your damage, it is best to build a variety of stats to balance all your stats equally, just because that's how multiplicative systems work.
Which should I choose?
And this is a very like simple multiplicative system. So the issue, it's not that you're getting diminished returns from attack, it's that you were sacrificing the ability to build other stats by getting a ton of attack. If only there were a good way to visualize this, like the volume of a box. Still has a cap to C1 buff. Very easy to check. EM scaling characters. Oh, yeah. So EM scaling, even in that situation, like, if they just straight up scale on the talent, EM, then that doesn't have diminishing returns. Like, yeah, Sweet Lolly has fucking this, where she just adds her EM to her talent damage. This does not have diminishing returns. It's only the value that you get from triggering reactions that gets diminishing returns. So, like the melt that you would get. Oh, but yeah, we're checking if the C1... It doesn't have a cap, I don't believe. Yeah, it just says 200% of it still has elemental mastery. They either put a cap on these stats, or they have limited amounts of triggers. And this one has a limited amount of triggers. Which is probably better. Getting up attack from Shenhe Noblesse? Yes. And the thing about Shenhe, I mean, she's not like directly giving your character attack. She's like adding her own attack. She's like sliding in there and being like, hey, I'm gonna be part of the damage equation. I'm adding her own attack to the damage. And I mean, it works. The stat priority is still the same because you want to use damage percent, and in cases where you're triggering melts, you want to use EM, but you want to prioritize damage percent over attack with her. Show the actual calculation of EM. It would be nice. I mean, I guess they kind of show it with like this thing. Boom. There also, yeah, is a hard cap on attack speed, but again, that's like crit, where it doesn't have diminishing value. There just is a hard cap, where it will do nothing above a certain point. So much in just 2 videos and a stream. Still can't clear floor 12. Don't feel pressured to clear floor 12. I did not 36 star the last Abyss. I probably could have. I keep saying that, and I'm going to say that for the rest of my life, but I didn't do it. Just because my account was not in, like, a state where I could easily do it. And yeah, also the reason why attack is such a devalued stat is, again, like as Air Tempest is saying, there are a lot of external ways to buff attack. Not only Bennett and Neon Sun, but there's a lot of artifact sets like Tenacity, like Noblesse. Like, I don't know, what else is there? That's mostly it, but those are 2 pretty widely used sets. And you can get it like, you can get it on most artifact stats, you can get it in a lot of substats. And then, yeah, there's situations like fucking Skirk, where she doesn't have Bennett or Yansan, she doesn't have a ton of attack buffs going on, so she does really like attack. That's why the formula is always just like, you need to get a balance of all the things that you need. There is not any best stat at any one point. It's just like, look at all the stats that you can use and then get a decent balance of all of them. Like, you know, fucking Farina's giving a ton of damage percent in Kirkascofia teams. What am I doing? Hello, Hazo. It's good to see you. Should I level up my Yunjin? Would that be funny? Wouldn't that be really funny? Getting more crit damage is better than stacking attack? Depends. It's like Skirk teams make attack really important because it's so fucking easy to get a ton of crit damage on her, because you can build her on Marachosei, and that gives her a ton of free crit, and her weapon gives a ton of free crit, and she ascends with crit. That attack is actually like sometimes better than crit damage, but usually crit damage is better. You're really good at Excel? No. I'm not doing that. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's very simple math. It's all just fucking algebra. I literally, for me, I use like Google. I just type the equation into Google. Alright. Anyways, I'm probably going to end stream now. I'm probably going to end stream. I don't think there's anything else I have to do. Oop. Can I ascend? What rocks do I have? What silly rocks do I have? Animo and Geo. I can ascend? Oh, wait, no. What's her... I don't have any glazed lilies. Shid. And Hazo needs beetles. Shid. I can't build Hazo because he's from Inazuma. I can't do it. I keep hearing a running total of all my team buffs. Okay. That's you. That's you. Cryosense also gives crit rate. Yes. $3.5 bins this month. So true. It's only AR 30 to get Inazuma, right? I'll do some more pulls. I'll always have 0 fucking primos on this account. I'll do some more pulls. This is how we'll end off. It'll be so silly. Nothing. We're gonna get nothing. But this will be the ritual every time I log off this account. Just waste all the primos. There we go. Did for Yunjin only to not have the literal glazed lilies. I had him on my main. This Yunjin isn't good because this is a C0 unbuilt Yunjin with 67 defense. Oh lord. Oh lordy. Alright. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I could steal from a viewer. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Have a lovely day. I'm happy I did a little stream, but I am tired. I'm leaving. Goodbye.